Hello paper crafters, I'm Tamra and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be creating the card, this card here. It's actually a card I cased from my upline and I created it in this color, which is Pool Party, and I also created it in, recreated I should say, in a green with a different sentiment and pink, which is the color that she originally used, and I did the brown, or the craft I should say, in mustard. But today we're going to create the version in the Pool Party in this color. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to need a piece of cardstock. Get that out of the way. And we're going to cut it at 4.5 by 11. And then I scored it at 5.5. And then we're going to need a piece of white cardstock that's 5.25 by 4 inches. Now we're going to take our white cardstock and I'm using the Petal Parade stamp set that is it's in our celebration right now. You can get this set free with the $50 purchase, and we're going to be using one flower from there, and we're also going to be using the Petite Petals. Petite Petals is in our Occasions catalog right now, and if you get the bundle of the Petite Petals, you also will get the punch for those flowers. So we're going to take this flower from the Petal Parade, and I'm using Coastal Cabana ink, and we are going to stamp, try to get this where you can see it and where I can work on it. We want to come down just a little ways, about a ½ inch or so, to make our flowers go across here. So, and I'm going to offset, I'm going to be going up and down, and I want to go off the edge slightly with the first one. And we want full ink color on the first one. And then we're going to go up a little bit, but we're not going to re-ink. Or we're going to go down, excuse me. But we're not re-inking yet. Now, we're going to re-ink, and I'm going to stamp off on the side here, because I want different variations of color here. So now we're going to go up a little bit with our next one, and we're slightly overlapping as we go. Now I'm going to go back and go full ink again, and going down. I'm just going up and down, up and down. And then we're going to do the last one up just a little bit without re-inking. That way you have varying shades of color. Okay, next step, we are going to go ahead and cut that edge. We're just going to follow along the edge of the flowers that we made. Let's see if I can get this where you can see and I can see. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but I like a little bit of white edge around mine. I think it sets off the card just a little bit better. I like the card design so well, I decided to do it in the different colors. And I also have a box I created for this set, but I'm going to have to make a separate video of that, which I'm working on next. Okay, now you can see how this edge is now. So that's going to go on the front. So it opens to the side, and when I did mine, I like a little bit, excuse me, of the edge of the color showing. So I cut mine slightly smaller so I can leave that edge. So we're going to use some dimensional, or a sticky strip, excuse me, and we're going to adhere that to the front. Sorry, there's a little something there. Okay. Try to center that. Now we're going to take, and we don't want to cut through both layers. We're going to cut around this, but we're going to leave a little edge just like we have on the sides here. So make sure you want the other side out of your way. And we're going to do the same thing that we did with the white. But we're going to leave a little bit of edge of color there. I would actually like to try this design or this layout with maybe some butterflies, or, oh my goodness, just there's so many things that you could do the same technique with. Flowers and floral things are nice, especially for the spring. Now we're going to go all the way up. Excuse me, I'm getting that where you can't see. We're going to go all the way up to where our score line was, and then we're going to cut straight up from there. And just cut that off. So, let me fold that where you can see it. It leaves, you can see a little bit of the edge there. So we're going to open it up. I went ahead and I stamped my sentiment, which is 1,000 thanks, on the inside. But we are going to do some stamping with the petite petals on the inside. And I'm using the pool party here, or the Coastal Cabana, excuse me. And I'm just going to randomly, because I thought it needed a little bit extra on the inside, I'm going to randomly put those around. And some I did lighter, like on the flowers on the front, excuse me. Let me stamp off here the edge. There we go. Okay, now at the same time I went ahead and I used a different one of the petals, because there's 6 different ones that you get in this set. And I used the polka dot one, and I went ahead and punched it out. I stamped and punched it out, and I added a rhinestone to the center of it, and I put a dimensional on the back, and I did 3 of those. And those we are going to put on the front here, and we're just going to stagger them along however you want. My upline put 4 across, which is fine. I just decided to put 3. So let's go ahead. There's a little something there. Let's get that off. Here we go. So it doesn't really matter exactly where you put them. I just kind of stagger them across here. Okay, that's not cooperating. There we go. And we'll go down a little bit. And then we'll go up with our last one. Except it didn't have a dimensional, but we'll put one on there. Okay, and then I put a sentiment on the bottom of mine. Thank you. And in order to get it straight, I don't have a thing stamp-a-jig, so I'm going to just use my ruler that's got the nice edge on it. And I stamped it onto vellum first. I actually should have done this before I put my flowers on, but I kind of got ahead of myself, but that's alright, it'll work out. So let me just line this up so we can get it straight as possible. Remove that. And I'm using a set, and I think this in the idea book and catalog, excuse me. Okay. It says thank you, it doesn't begin to say it all, and what I stamped on the inside was 1,000 thanks. So there's the card, and I also have it in the other colors. On the pink one, I put a different sentiment. I put happy birthday. And the green one is just because. And the craft one is hello. So I hope you like it. Come on back because I'm going to show you how to make the box that they all will fit into. I'll be showing you how to do that next. So thanks for stopping by. Have a great day. Bye.